pregnant! I have to go home and tell Aaron he's gonna freak.
Hey there, gorgeous. You all by yourself? Feeling lonely? Why don't you play with us?
Look at those legs. They'd feel real nice wrapped around my waist.
You better get on your knees and be real sweet to us, or you're gonna die here.
Really? Just the two of you? You have no idea how close to death you really are.
How dare you disrespect the Wolf Lord?
The Wolf Lord? The one who rules all the wolves? I'm sorry. Have mercy.
Take them away and teach them a lesson. Make sure they never hurt another woman again.
Well, the handover ceremony with the Blackwood family is next week. Once the North Border Wolves are stationed there, Aaron will be recognized as the true Alpha King across the whole world for all.
Aaron's brother died defending that territory. It nearly killed him. I didn't want him to know my true identity because I didn't want him to feel pressured. But now that he's going to be the Alpha King and I'm pregnant, I think he deserves to know the truth.
Bro, you're pregnant. That's incredible.
Regina? Why are you wearing my nightgown? Regina?
Dare hit me?
I'll hit any shameless woman like you.
Aaron's heart has always belonged to me.
You're lying.
Listen, if I hadn't married his brother Alpha Adam, we would have never had a shot with Aaron. I was already pregnant when his brother died. Now Aaron is Alpha King. By rights, I should be the real Luna. You? Please. You really think Aaron would marry some lowly rogue like you? In his heart, he'll always just be the blood-rebellious cheap servant. Ow, Viola, stop hitting me. I'm sorry.
Gina, hey, you okay?
My stomach. It hurts.
Cut the act! Get up!
Enough, Viola, you're just pregnant!
Aaron, my stomach. It hurts.
Here, I'll take you to the hospital, okay?
No! Aaron, I'm hurt too!
My stomach hurts even more.
Better pray the baby's okay.
Aaron, I risked my...
Stop right there.
It's this late and you're not in the kitchen and you don't even greet me. Someone's really forgotten their place.
Ruby, I'm bleeding. I need to go to the hospital.
Fighting with Aaron again?
Viola! What are you doing? Are you insane? Would you really hit my mother?
Can't you see that I'm bleeding too?
Then go to the hospital and get it taken care of.
Didn't you just rush Regina to the hospital?
I sent the driver with her, but I came back to make sure you're okay, and I find you hit my mother. I mean, you really are vicious.
I'm vicious? You never see Ruby and Regina bullying me.
It doesn't matter what they do, you still can't hit my mother. Look, Regina's in the hospital, all right? So when she gets back, then apologize and ask for her forgiveness.
Can't you see that she's faking it?
Regina's in the hospital? You hit Regina? If anything happens to her, I will never forgive you.
Enough! Both of you stop. Yeah? Yeah, great. Sounds good.
What happened?
It's great news. The North Border Wolfpack is going to surrender their army next week to us. And the Wolf Lord herself will be at the ceremony.
That's wonderful
Yeah.
news. This baby really is our shining
Personally arranged for the Wolf Army, and it had nothing to do with Regina. I personally arranged for the Wolf Army, and it had nothing to do with Regina.
You, a lowly rogue. You couldn't even polish the North Border Wolves' boots. This is ridiculous. Next thing you're going to say that you're the Wolf Lord herself.
I am the ruler of the North Border Wolves.
Enough! Viola, do you know anything about the North Border Wolves? You could spend your entire life and you would never reach them.
That's funny, because when we got married, I didn't care about your low status, and now look who's betraying who.
I'm betraying you?
Don't listen to her nonsense, Aaron. Once the Wolf Army is handed to you, you'll give the control to Regina, right?
Yeah, that's what I promised Regina.
Aaron, you wanted the North Border Wolves elite army for Regina?
Of course. She's carrying the Blackwood heir. Not like you. You drugged Aaron and climbed into his bed just to climb up the ladder.
I did not. Aaron was drunk.
And still denying it. I should be...
I told you to stop bringing that up.
Aaron, you're more foolish than I even thought. I agreed to leave the Blackwood family, and I'm going to sever our main bond.
Don't agree.
You don't want to sever our bond? Is it because you still love me?
No. I don't love you. You will never be my Luna. No. I don't love you. You will never be my Luna.
I, Viola, reject you, Alpha Aaron, as my mate.
How dare you?
Fine. Then leave. But you will leave everything the Blackwood family has ever given to you right now.
Please send a car to Alpha Aaron's and take me home. Now.
I'm on my way.
I know you're mad. All right, so why don't you take this, come back, once you cool off, okay?
Is she really the Wolf Lord of the North Border family?
No. If she was a Wolf Lord, I would know.
Exactly. She couldn't wait to run out of this house. Probably already wrapped around that Alpha David's finger.
Viola, did you really betray me?
Regina is the better choice. 3 years ago, she ran into that forest fire and saved your life. And now she's carrying your brother Adam's baby. You owe her. You should treat her well.
Yeah, I won't forget what she did.
Viola, I cannot stand how they treated you. If you hadn't wrecked your arm in that forest fire saving Aaron, you'd still have your full wolf strength. How dare they talk to you like that? How dare they talk to you like that?
Aaron! Hey! Aaron! Hey! Hey, it's okay!
You stay and die here.
I'm getting you out. I'm not leaving you if it kills me.
If I live, I'll repay you.
Are we really still handing the wolf army to Aaron?
He wanted that army for Regina. I was such an idiot.
He blinded me with lies. We can still get the army back. I'll make it right.
Wait. At the handover ceremony, I'll appear as the Wolf Lord myself. I'll make the announcement in person.
You mean you'll cancel the handover in another one? Yeah, I'd pay to see the Blackwood's faces.
So would I.
So this is where the ruler of the wolves lives.
Of course, that's the manor of the #1 wolf clan.
It's all thanks to you. Because of you, the strongest North Border wolves guard Blackwood territory. And we might even get to see the Wolf Lord herself. Isn't that right, Aaron?
Yeah. I don't think the Wolf Lord in person. And I want to see what a wolf that powerful looks like.
Check it out, that's Aaron. Alpha Wolf King of the Blackwood Pack. He's about to take control of an elite North Border Wolf army. His whole pack is gonna go up a whole tier.
And the North Border Wolves almost never hand their armies to anyone else.
But the real star here is
Aaron, from here on, I'm going to be the one to smash your pretty little dream.
Yeah, but all that matters right now is make sure the handover's done cleanly.
Look, that must be Wolf Lord.
Viola, what are you doing here?
If it weren't for me, this party wouldn't even exist.
You're not supposed to be here. You're just a lowly rogue. It's a little misplaced, don't you think?
Let me show you who I actually am.
Enough, Viola. Look, this party's full of very important people in the wolf world. You don't belong here.
You are as self-righteous as ever, Aaron. Our mate bond is already broken. I am the one that you've all been waiting for.
Viola, enough, all right? I know you're mad at me, but don't take it out on me today, okay? Look, that throne is for the Wolf Lord. Disrespect her, you can't walk out of here so easily.
You really see the world like a dog, don't you? Only status and ranks.
Hey, you dare sit in Wolf Lord's chair?
Oh, I dare.
Even if you managed to latch onto a North Border Alpha, he still couldn't have rank high enough to let you sit in that room.
Viola, get off the throne. Now.
Save your breath, Aaron. I don't need to listen to anything that you have to say.
This woman really has no fear. How could she talk to Aaron like that? Doesn't she know he's about to inherit the strongest North Border Wolf army?
She's incredibly arrogant. Wolf Lord will be here any minute. Let's see how she dies later.
If you ruin the handover to Aaron, I swear I'll kill you.
Why the chaos, Viola? Want revenge? Is that it? Going to stop me from getting the army?
Stop you? That elite army was my gift to you. But now you'll never have it. But now you'll never have it.
Hey, what are you doing? Put that down. Are you out of your mind? That was the only contract we needed to transfer the Wolf Army, and you ruined it!
As soon as I found out that Aaron was planning to transfer that army to you, I decided I would never let you touch it.
Aaron has always treated you well. And you pulled this just because he broke up with you? You are sick.
Viola, do you know by burning that contract what you've done to the Blackwood family? You could wipe out our whole pack.
Well, without the North Border Wolves protecting your territory, I suppose the Blackwoods will have a hard time keeping their enemies out.
I'll teach you a lesson. For Aaron.
How dare you act up on my territory?
I'll fight you.
Regina!
Regina! Good, I covered my stomach. Take it moving.
This is too far. Regina's pregnant.
Aaron, she's that important to you? Then what about our child?
You burn the contract, then you lay a hand on Regina? What, you didn't think I would lay a hand on you? You silly, silly girl!
Enough! Enough!
Mr. Swift, it's so good you're here. This crazy woman, she burnt the blood contract.
And not only that, she actually dared to sit on the throne. You should punish her severely.
Get off the throne, now.
You know what? It doesn't even matter if you get on your knees and apologize now. It's too late. I can't wait to see how David is going to execute you.
This is North Border Wolf territory, and no one assaults North Border Wolves. Viola, she can do whatever she wants, but you The Blackwoods are swagging around here.
Viola, just because Mr. David is on your side, you think we can't still do anything to you?
Every single wolf guard.
Everything you have comes from me. But no matter what I've said, you've never believed me.
Throw them out of the North Border Wolves Manor.
No! We can't leave now.
It's enough, Mom. Okay? Been humiliated enough.
If you want to blame someone, blame Viola. Yeah. She's the one that burned the blood contract to protect the Blackwood family. Without that contract, the Blackwood family is in danger.
Viola has taken it way too far. It's very clear what's going on. She's using David to strike the Blackwood family. Now, imagine if they have a child and her status rises. What do you think she'd use that power for?
It's enough, Regina. Okay, look, Viola swung on Luna once. And it's the past. It's done's done, no use dwelling on it. Okay, so look, we lost the army, all right? Now to protect our territory, we need another secret relic.
Oh. I thought you'd inherit the army and these invitations would be useless. Didn't expect them to come in handy.
What? These are the Wolves Moon Eclipse Gathering invitations. What? These are the Wolves Moon Eclipse Gathering invitations.
That's right. At this year's Moon Eclipse Gathering, they're going to auction a sacred relic. The Moon King's Fang.
The Moon King's Fang? I've heard about that relic. They say it's so powerful it can awaken old wolf spirits. I mean, with that relic, no one would dare come into our territory.
Oh, that's wonderful.
This is the host of the gathering is a master craftsman. Very mysterious, and few have ever in his favor. Just be honest, Regina. Where do these invitations really come from?
Oh, well, my uncle sent them to me. You know who my uncle is, right? He's at the top of the wolf pack, and I'm his favorite, so that's what you get.
Regina, you really are our shining star.
But your parents are dead. The only family you had was my brother. So where did this distant uncle come from?
Aaron, stop asking so many questions. Oh, Aaron, stop asking so many questions.
Yeah. You know what's important now is that we're going to the gathering and we're getting the Moon King's Fang.
Regina, we have to go and get ready. We want to look excellent for the Masters Gathering.
How is Viola able to sit on that throne? Make David and all those wolf guards obey her? Viola.
Maybe I've just been fooling myself this whole time.
That child's father.
All right, David, I hadn't thought that far ahead yet. The moon eclipse gathering is coming up. I think I would like to speak to Grimm for a bit.
Grimm is a master craftsman. Even low-ranking wolves rarely get to see him, so maybe with his company, it'll help you forget about Aaron faster.
Well,
Viola, you're really haunting us. What are you doing now? Planning another scheme to torture Aaron?
You low-rank wolves really are full of yourselves, aren't you? Wasn't getting kicked out by the North Border Wolves embarrassing enough? Do you want a repeat performance today?
Viola, stop trying to intimidate us just because you're David's mistress. Today is the moon eclipse gathering, and it's not in David's territory. You probably don't even have an invitation to get in.
Actually, I was given invitations from Master Grimm himself, but I happened to leave in a hurry today. Forgot them at Aaron's villa. Funny, though, because there was 3 invitations. You wouldn't happen to know where they are.
Master! Master Grimm is here! It's the Wolf Craftsman Master! Master Grimm is here!
Aaron, if we can get close to the Master, getting a secret relic won't be a problem.
Oh, Master Grimm, hello. We are the Blackwood family, and this is our Alpha King, Aaron.
I don't recall seeing Blackwood on the invitation list.
Oh.
Viola, long time no see. After you injured your right hand in that forest fire saving someone's life, the things you would craft would be 100 times stronger than mine.
It's too bad that I can't craft anything anymore. Aaron, I originally asked Grimm to craft this bone flute for you. In a life or death moment, if you blow it, it'll save your life. But now, there's no way to give it to you anymore.
He's the one you risked your life saving, isn't he?
Oh, Master, she's just a lowly rogue abandoned by an Alpha King. Don't let her fool you.
Now that is outrageous! How dare you speak of my honored guest like that?
Master Grimm, I apologize for Regina's rude words.
If you want to attend this moon eclipse gathering, you will kneel down before her and apologize now.
Kneel? Why should I kneel before a lowly servant? Why should I kneel before a lowly servant?
Aaron, I'm pregnant. You really want me to kneel? Aaron, she's right. She can't kneel and apologize. The Blackwood family's reputation will be destroyed.
Okay, so what, we don't give up on a secret relic?
This is something that would...
Miss, you're a half-wolf at best. You're not even qualified to attend a wolf's moon eclipse gathering. Look, if you don't apologize now, you can leave. Now!
Look, I apologize for the misunderstanding.
Shameless woman. You got kicked out of the pack and you still follow us around? Pathetic. Still follow us around? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? How dare you! If you dare provoke me one more time, I'll take your arm off!
Darling, what are you doing? Hey. Okay?
Aaron, it hurts.
Still acting?
What, you think I'd just throw myself on the ground?
Maybe.
Aaron, Viola is blaming me for your breakup. I just came here to explain things, but she won't listen. She keeps retaliating at you, and now she's talking about killing my baby.
I told you already. Just go after Regina. When are you gonna stop?
You know, I really should thank you.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Aaron, she insults the Blackwood family. You still cover for her? Okay, go get dressed. The moon eclipse gathering is about to start. You shameless slut. You and Aaron, you already split up and you're trying to seduce him?
You think everyone's like you? Treating someone else's discarded trash like it's treasure?
Why is it they've been apart for so long and he still can't forget her? He's so cold to me.
Ah, Viola, the relic showcase, it's about to begin. Now, you promised to be the final model. Where'd you disappear to?
Relax. I never go back on my word.
Well, with your presence up there, nobody else stands a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we welcome a very special, mysterious guest, Wolf Lord. She's our final guest tonight for the Sacred Relic Showcase. Please welcome Wolf Lord.
Today we finally get to see what Wolf Lord really looks like.
I'm dying to know what kind of woman could have that much power.
If we can just see Wolf Lord and save our family.
Don't worry, Aaron. I'll make sure you meet her.
Yeah, we'll see.
What kind of alpha would ever be worthy to mate with someone like her?
Who is she? Why does she feel so familiar?
Was it her?
Viola, your entrance was amazing. But you already know that, don't you? But tomorrow at the Moon Eclipse auction, we're auctioning the Moon King's Fang.
I know. That fang was from my first battle. Never thought it would become an auction lot.
The Moon King's Fang still holds your residual energy. It can awaken wolf spirits. There's no other relic like it.
Viola, are you really the Wolf Lord?
Grim, could you give us a moment?
Aaron, no matter what I say, you're never going to believe me anyway.
Wolf Lord wasn't feeling well today. I'm her temporary stand.
I knew it. How could a rogue like her be Wolf Lord? Bitch. Clinging to Aaron and refusing to let go. I'll make sure your name stinks in the entire Wolf world.
What are you doing? I don't need this.
Don't move.
Is that so? If you feel nothing for me and there's nothing between us, then why don't you stop telling me what to do? Go find your true mate.
Look, since the beginning, you've been confusing the Wolf Lord. You humiliated my family, you badmouthed me to Grimm. You really hate me that much? You'll not be satisfied until you've kicked out my entire pack.
Do you really think that highly of yourself, Aaron? What? I don't need to smear you. All I have to do is frown, and every wolf will know exactly how to treat your family. You don't deserve my attention. Got that?
Viola, do you really think that little of me?
I got caught up in something. I'm not late, am I?
Fine, let's just go home.
Aaron messed with you again, didn't he? Viola, why don't you just reveal that you're a Wolf Lord? You know, these fair weather types, the moment they realize who you are, they will be on their knees begging you for mercy.
I don't have time to waste talking to these idiots.
Hey! Meeting with my Luna. Meeting with my Luna.
Viola's no longer a Luna.
Can we stop this childish macho contest out here, please?
I see her every day. I matter to her. I'm important to her.
Wait, does she know that?
Of course she knows it. You ask her yourself.
Viola!
Since you two are getting along so well, I won't disturb your little heart-to-heart. I'm heading home.
Aaron, you're out of chances. I'm going home. Same house as Viola.
Did you really stop loving me completely? You really chose David?
You broken thing. And and only your blood can awaken it. Its power is huge. You can call wolf spirits. It's also the perfect chance to establish your authority again.
You're right. The auction is a good opportunity. I want everyone to know that I'm not that girl who hid her identity anymore and let everyone walk all over her.
Yes, Michael.
There's Aaron. Let's go sit next to him.
I'm sorry, these are not your seats right here in the front row. Can I please take you to your assigned section?
Excuse me? Why can we not sit next to Aaron?
All seats have been personally arranged by Wolf Lord. Even if you were his Luna, we won't even be making any exceptions.
The first row is for high-ranked alphas. Even Alpha Aaron is stuck in the corner and still makes a fuss about it.
Exactly. The Blackwoods are on the brink of collapse. What a shameful display.
That's enough, Regina. Just take us to our seats.
That seat in the front row dead center is reserved for Wolf Lord.
The auction's about to start. Do you think she's going to skip you?
Viola, how did she get past that bloodline screening system?
Oh, please. She probably just creeped up into Alpha David's bed. It's the only trick a woman like her knows.
Our first lot, the Crescent Rune Blade from the strongest North Border wolf pack. Forged from fallen star iron, its edge is razor sharp. Starting bid, 1 million.
It's just a replica. The real Crescent Rune Blade is sitting in my armory.
1.5 million?
2 million.
2 million. Do we have 2.5?
5 million.
6 million.
We have 6 million. Any bids higher than 6 million?
7 million.
8 million.
We don't have that kind of money. You know she is purposely baiting you.
I don't care right now. I can't let her win.
9 million.
10 million.
Enough, that's enough. If she raises again, you cannot forbid her. 10 million is too much that we can't even handle.
10 million. Any bids higher than 10 million? 10 million going once. 10 million going twice. Sold for 10 million.
And she still dares compete with me.
10 million? That thing's just a replica. Nobody even knows who owns the real Crescent Ruin Blade now.
Total sucker move. Spending that much on a scrap of metal.
That bitch! She played me.
You know how desperate the Blackwood family is right now. Why are you so impulsive?
I'm sorry.
Our next lot, the Moon King's Fang. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moon King's Fang. His Wolf Lord's broken fang. It's rumored to carry Wolf Lord's own power and has the ability to awaken wolf spirits. This is no ordinary relic.
King's Fang. I get that. I'll save my pack. See the status of the Blackwoods. Gotta get it.
One more thing before we begin. The rules for auctioning Moon King's Fang are special. The bidding currency is not money, but alpha blood. Any alpha who bids, even if they lose the auction, must still pay the offered amount of blood. Alphas, bid carefully.
Is there a way to bid?
There is one exception. If the Moon King's Fang is awakened by a drop of blood from its true owner, it can be taken away. No price, no trade.
What? This is insane. Using pure alpha blood as bidding currency? Even if you lose, you still bleed that much. You could cripple yourself.
The Moon Eclipse Gathering is going all in this year. Power like that is tempting, but I'd rather stay alive.
Even if it drains me, I got the Moon King's Fang. I gotta see my pack.
Only my blood can awaken the Moon King's Fang.
The Moon King's Fang, starting bid. 200 drops of pure alpha blood. Let the auction begin.
300 drops.
500 drops. Where does that bitch get the nerve? She dares bet on the Moon King's Fang?
Whatever alpha she latched onto clearly dotes on her. He's given her enough pure alpha blood to play with. Bitch.
800 drops.
1,200.
1,200 drops. Do I have any bids higher than 1,200?
Viola, will you only be satisfied once you've pushed me to the edge? Viola, will you only be satisfied once you've pushed me to the edge?
1,200 drops, going once, going twice. Sold to Viola. Congratulations to Viola for obtaining the Moon King's Fang.
So you really are Earth, David. Give you that much pure blood to spend.
So many years. You're right. Viola is a low-born mutt, and she is always scheming. And right now, she is scheming to steal that Moon King's Fang right from under our hands.
Don't worry. I've got plenty of ways to make her hand it back. Bitch. Oh, you're getting bolder and bolder. You dare pretend to be Wolf Lord now?
Is that tiny little brain of yours completely useless? Don't you know that the Moon King's Fang can only be awakened by Wolf Lord's blood?
Who knows what kind of tricks you pull on everyone? You just wanted revenge on Aaron, so you stole the Moon King's Fang on purpose.
Revenge? He is nothing. Why would I need to fight him for anything?
You don't deserve to have a sacred relic like that in your filthy hands.
You dare touch my Moon King's Fang?
How can you be a white wolf? This must be some kind of witchcraft.
This is your last warning. If you ever dare disrespect me again, I'll make sure there's nothing left of you to bury.
How could she be a white wolf? Oh my god, Aaron can't find out. Or he'll dump me and choose her again. I can't let that happen.
Gina, what happened? Who did this to you?
It was Viola. She tried to kill me. She's completely lost it. I'm done. Oh, my head. I feel.
Aaron, no matter what I say, you never believe me. I think loving you was the biggest mistake of my life.
Did you frame Viola?
Aaron. Viola, I won't let you off. Hi. Yeah, long time. Yeah, I need you to find a woman and get rid of her. Can you do that for me?
My brother's child. Never married her. I just didn't say who the father was just to, I don't know, avoid trouble.
And you hurt your own mate like that, over and over. You know the moon goddess is definitely gonna punish you.
I just don't know why Viola won't talk to me. You know? I don't know why she won't tell me why she's not speaking to me.
Look, she's probably just done. And quite frankly disappointed. When you stop explaining, you stop caring, and you just don't want to be seen any longer.
No, we have too many memories. You don't forget those all in one night.
You promised you'd protect me for a whole lifetime. You can't go back on that now.
A lifetime isn't enough. As the moon goddess is my witness, I'll protect you forever.
that scent? How dare he come here?
Hey, Tiana.
Hey, Viola! Viola, look, I know you're in there, alright? I just want to talk to you.
David, get out.
I'm gonna handle this once and for all.
David, get out.
Gonna handle this once and for all.
You have feelings for me still?
Enough! What do you take me for? Some kind of whore that you can summon and dismiss whenever you feel like it? Stop disgusting me.
What about me? What do you take me for? The idiot?
You were the one who betrayed me first, remember? What right do you have to question me? All along, you never did love me, did you? Because if you did, you would have marked me. I finally get it. I don't need to waste another second of my life on you. I am starting a new life.
No, that's not true. Then what, you're with David now? Don't tell me you actually like him.
Of course I do. He's an alpha king. He's 10 times better than a washed up alpha like you.
No, you're using him to get back at me. That's all. You don't actually like him.
Get back at you. Don't flatter yourself. Who do you think you are?
You hate me that much? Well, you'll just throw yourself at another man just to make my life a living hell?
If you're miserable, then I'm thrilled.
Mating with you was the worst decision of my entire life!
Get out! And never let me see you here again!
Somebody get us a doctor now!
Viola, give me a chance. I want to be the father of this child. I want to take care of you both. Be your partner.
David, it's not the right time. I still haven't completely let go of Aaron yet. And if I say yes to you now, I'd be lying to you and me. It wouldn't be fair to either of us.
No, I don't mind. I'll wait. I'll wait for however long it takes. Just should have confessed to you years ago. If I had, they wouldn't have had a chance to hurt you like this.
David, you know,
What are you planning to do next?
No matter what, Aaron has the right to know this child exists. Going to gather everything he ever gave me, pack it all up, and return it to him. I need to end this thing. For real.
All right, I'll go with you.
No, David, this is between Aaron and I. This is something I need to do on my own.
You rest first.
Checking on the schedule for tomorrow. I need to see him.
I was just about to report to you. After wasting so much money at the auction and failing to get any relics, the Blackwood family is desperate. Aaron has to personally go negotiate a new partnership and look for outside support for his pack's army.
Then arrange it. I'll meet him tomorrow wherever he's going to negotiate.
Understood.
Viola, right? We've been watching you a long time. Finally got you alone.
Just a couple of low-level hunters?
Do you really think you can hurt me?
Shut up, Mutt. My business is killing wolves like you for cash.
You're both dead.
Feisty.
Damn it! This hand never fully recovered after the fire. I can't get full strength out of it.
Get her!
Aaron! Hey, don't scare me like that!
What an idiot. Thought he could play a hero? Back off. Take one more step and I'll kill you both. Still pretending to be a hero. Just die already! Oh!
Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's a silver blade. No! Aaron, no! No, you can't die, please, Aaron! Somebody help! Help!
Aaron, you said mating with me was your biggest regret. So why?
Don't move. It hurts. I'm not sorry, okay? Look, I thought Regina was who saved me all those years ago in the woods, and because of that, I ended her dead. And I just hurt you over and over again. I never saw everything you did for me. And I'm sorry.
Enough. You're awake now. I'm leaving.
Viola, no, please don't.
Oh, for Aaron. Gina just transferred $10 million out of the Blackwood accounts.
$10 million? What you doing with that kind of money? Or just go find out, please. I need to know the truth.
Yes, Alpha.
I think the Mingwada Shield were right. We got the hunters who attacked you, and their leader talked. The one behind it was Regina.
I will interrogate him myself. Pion. A filthy little bounty hunter. Oh, and what else? A gambling addict, drowning in debt.
He's got a lot of enemies. A lot of high-ranking wolf families who are belly out on his head.
So Regina just dangled a pile of cash in front of this idiot hunter's head and sent him to kill me, huh? You know what I really want to know? Is how exactly did this guy end up with Regina?
What's your relationship with Regina?
Ow. Dicks.
Oh, okay, I'll talk. We're not in the position to talk tough.
Okay, I'll talk. Oh, look. We met at an underground party, all right? You know, no rules, no species, no status, you know? Just people looking to have a good time. You know, this woman came up to me and she was wild. And we hooked up.
The pregnancy? Did you know about that?
Okay, yes. I know, the kid is mine, okay? She's pregnant with my child. I know, the kid is mine, okay? She's pregnant with my child.
So the baby isn't Alpha Adams's.
Of course not. Ugh. No, the brat is mine. I don't even know how that bitch latched onto an alpha, but as soon as she did, she ran back to the wolf pack and dumped me. Ugh.
Is she insane or just stupid? As soon as that kid is born, everyone is going to be able to tell at a glance if it's a wolf or a half-wolf. And Linda is?
Linda is the fake name that Regina uses at the underground parties.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna answer it, and you're gonna say that I'm badly hurt in the ICU. Don't slip. If she gets suspicious, you're dead.
Don't start playing games.
Is Viola taken care of?
Of course. Barely touched her and she ended up in the ICU. Doubt she'll hang on for long.
Dying would be too easy for her. Best case, she spends her whole life half dead in the ICU. I've wired you the 10 million, okay? Don't ever contact me again.
Not bad. You can rest here for now. In a few days, you're gonna help me put on a much bigger show. Got it?
Fun. Look, whatever you say, if you let me live, I'll do whatever you want, boss lady.
Viola, what are you gonna do? Just kill Regina? Staying wolf bloodlines is a serious crime.
No. Letting Regina walk away wouldn't even come close to paying for what she did to me. No, we're gonna put on the full moon celebration as usual, like nothing's wrong. We're going to invite the Blackwood family, and then I'll deal with her there. Oh, Regina, enjoy your last few days feeling like you actually matter. They're all you have left.
Mr. Aaron, we traced the 10 million that Regina transferred. It went into an underground account. The owner's completely hidden. We haven't uncovered who it is yet, but those type of accounts are almost never clean.
And is there any possibility that maybe that account's connected to the hunters who try to kill Viola?
We haven't found a direct link yet, but it is suspicious. Regina moves that money. Right after that, Viola's ambushed.
Gina, hope for your sake it's not true.
The Blackwoods still have deep roots. And my uncle works for the North Border Wolves. Of course, we're invited here to this full moon celebration. No one dares look down on us.
Gina, thank goodness for your uncle's help.
Isn't that the Blackwood family? The ones who couldn't even secure the North Border elite army?
That's not all. Well, they couldn't get the Moon King's Fang either. Their pack doesn't have a single sacred relic.
It's a miracle they haven't been kicked out yet. And they still have the nerve to show up to the full moon celebration?
Hey, my uncle's an important man that works for the North Border Wolves, okay? You questioning me is like questioning the Wolf Lord's judgment.
Yes, when her uncle gets here, you'll regret everything that's come out of your big mouths.
Who knows if this Leo actually exists? Who knows if it's even true?
Aaron, you made it.
Aaron, how can you treat Regina like that?
Look, Wolf Lord's here. Wolf Lord's here.
Wolf Lord? Wasn't that bitch supposed to be in the ICU? How the hell is she here?
Do you realize this is the most sacred full moon celebration? Even high-ranked wolves like us need an invitation. Dare show your face here.
You're a low-rank she-wolf with no right to speak to me. If you don't like it here, I can have you thrown out.
I can't believe a servant we threw out could latch onto an alpha and manage to sneak in here. You're just shameless, Viola.
Hey, she's already not even let her vent.
I'm just saying here while she'll be humiliated, alright?
She's the Wolf Lord. She's surrounded by guards. Trust me, she's not the one in danger.
You two just can't stop lying, can you? Didn't you say you had an uncle who worked for the North Border Wolves? Call him. I'll know whether he exists the moment he steps foot in here.
And why would he want to talk to you? Aaron dumped you. Now you're hallucinating. You really think a North Border official would want to come and see you?
Enough talking. Guards, take this crazy bitch out of here. Take this crazy bitch out of here. This woman is a nobody. A nothing. We don't even know how she got in here.
Exactly. She's just a slut who only knows how to seduce men.
Enough!
And I have one more. One more rumor about me. I'll show you exactly what happens to women.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what? You make up a fake uncle to feed your own ego? That's funny, isn't it, Linda?
Linda. I've never heard that name in my life.
Linda is the fake name you use when you're fooling around at underground parties. A wolf who sleeps with human hunters is a stain on our bloodline. Do you really think that changing your name can wipe all of that away? Everyone, check your phones. Everyone, check your phones.
They're fake. They're all fake. She made this up.
Really? Yeah. Why don't we let the man himself explain then?
What are we doing here?
Hey, bitch. You are carrying my child. You have the nerve to marry another man?
Regina is carrying the Blackwood child. She would never collude with a dirty, filthy hunter like you.
Is that so? Well, that's funny, because this filthy hunter is the one your precious she-bitch was begging for more of.
Aaron, someone's trying to frame me, okay? Don't you see?
Still putting on a show, huh?
Hey, you try lying again and I'll fucking kill you.
I tell you what, how about you give those a read, then tell me if I'm lying. How'd you know?
You lying to me?
No, Aaron is
Because of you, I hurt my true mate over and over again. Boy, when you lie so easily, then you're vicious.
My uncle works for the North Border Wolves, okay? Once he gets here, you'll all be dead.
Oh yeah.
She is so far gone, everyone, that she's believing her own lies. Hear this clear. The Blackwood family has colluded with human hunters and polluted our bloodline. As of this moment right now, I officially declare the Blackwoods are banished from the Wolf clans.
Whoa, whoa. What are you doing? You said if I told the truth, you'd let me live.
Listen, Paglione, you took money to assassinate Wolf Lord herself. That's a death sentence, big boy.
No. Hey, you're gonna regret this, you whiny poodle.
Viola, everything is out finally in the open. I hope now you'll really consider me. I love you. Will you be with me?
David, I told you,
You bastard! She's carrying my child. Why would she choose you? You and Viola are long over, okay? Relax, and I'll raise your child as my own. She's my Luna. Soon she won't.
Stop! Enough! I'm not choosing anyone right now. David, you've always been like a brother to me, and I'm going to be a mother soon. I'm going to be stretched thin with running the wolf clans. I still really need your help. And we'll always be the closest of family, like brother and sister, okay?
We'll always be family. Oh! That is for not cherishing.
Our mate bond. It reconnected.
The moon goddess forgave me. Do you forgive me, Viola?
You really think just because the moon goddess forgave you that I will? In your dreams. I am Wolf Lord. I'm not that naive girl anymore. And if you want another chance with me, you're gonna have to chase me until I'm satisfied.
I obey. My Wolf Lord.